Alright, y'all, so y'all know what time it is. We're gonna get into another group dynamics video. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. Jumping, ladies, we got it. The cup is full of ballers and they pockets full of ground. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Hey, if y'all know by now, I don't know what to tell. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I done gave you the sample now. If y'all don't know right now, I don't know what to tell you. Now that she's gone, you wanna come back? Is that a fact? You think you got it like that? The DC mix. So y'all know what time it is. He gonna get into Destiny Child's group dynamics today. Hey, group dynamics. So I was sitting around, I was trying to figure out, all right, how we gonna do this? Cause y'all know DC went through some changes. We gonna put it like that, some change. So I'm like, how I'm gonna do that? So I'm gonna start with the original group, and then we gonna work our way down. So come on with it. So as far as members go, oh yeah, we did have Farrah, didn't we? I didn't even put Farrah on here. Should I put Farrah on here, y'all? Nah, Farrah ain't make the cut. Sorry, not Sarah. Sorry, but shout out to you, Farrah. Shout out to you. But anyways, as far as members go, we have Miss Beyonce, as all of you know, lead singer. We have Miss Kelly, my personal favorite member of the group. I hear y'all already. That's just because she been my favorite and she gonna stay my favorite. You understand? They take it how you want to take it. I'm just saying. Then we got Miss Letoya, Luckett, torn in between the two, Miss Latavia, and then, Michelle. So let's get into it. So let's take it from the top. So we have Miss Kelly. I told you she's my favorite and she's the oldest, so we got to start right there. I know where y'all wanted me to start, but this is where I'm starting at. So we got Miss Kelly, and she was born on February 11th in 1981, and she is an Aquarius. So what do we know about Aquarians? We know that Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and co-ruled by Saturn. So what do we know about Uranus? Uranus is all about, sudden upheavals, rebellion, going against the grain, individuality, things like that, those higher waves, higher thinking processes and things like that. So we know right off the bat that Kelly's going to be, a little rebellious. She's going to have a rebellious side. She's going to go against the grain sometimes. She's going to like to, shake shit up. On occasion, you know what I mean? So that's going to be a part of her personality. We also know that Aquarius, like I said, is co-ruled by Saturn, so we know that she's going to have some discipline qualities about herself. She's going to be able to build foundations for herself, and she's going to always be, looking for the money in the matter. Facts. So she's going to always be looking at that bottom line, because remember, Saturn is that earth, Saturn is that stability, Saturn is that father, Saturn is that foundation. So you have to remember that. So she's always going to, at the end of the day, be looking for some form of foundation in whatever she's doing, whether that's a talent or a skill or something like that. She's going to always be looking at that bottom line, and with dollars and cents, that earth sign shit, you know what I mean? But with this Saturn being in an air sign, this is going to apply more so to her ideas and her words and thought processes and things like that in her communication. So she's going to always be looking to, like I said, make that money off of that. So if she's going to be singing, she's going to be trying to make some money off of it. If she's going to be bringing people together, she's going to be trying to make some money off of it, because remember, Aquarius is also an air sign, so it's about communication and relating and bringing people together. So Aquarians oftentimes are able to bring a bunch of different people together, you know what I mean, for one cause. That's why they say, Aquarians are the cult leaders of the world, so they can do that. But she will need her compensation up front. No back ends, man. No back ends. She need hers up front, straight up. So we know that, like I said, she's going to possess a certain amount of discipline within anything she's doing, and she's going to always have to, she's going to always be trying to form some kind of foundation, even though that Uranus is going to, cause those sudden ups and downs, those, tragedies, those, what I mean, sparks of brilliance and things like that. You have to epiphany, so to speak. Like, she's gonna always be having those, like I said, that higher mind, those more. She's gonna be thinking on things, making sure she's always, taking in everything around her and optimization. She's gonna be always optimizing whatever situation she's in. Period. Like Aquarius is also a fixed sign, so you know that Kelly's going to be, you know, a little stuck in her ways, a little stubborn, you know, willing to fight for what she wants or what she believes in, or stand her ground if need be. That's what I like to look at it as. Fixed signs like to stand their ground. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna run towards it. You know what I mean? But they ain't backing them down from it. They ain't hiding about it. You feel me? That's some fixed sign shit. Like, straight up. So you gotta remember that. So like oftentimes they like to like portray Kelly as more like passive and stuff like that, and like the audience perceives her as that. But no, don't get it twisted. That's why y'all see what she like when it goes to interviews and stuff like that. Like Kelly will gather you. Professionally though, it'll sound good and everything. That's an Aquarius, that air sign. She's good with her words now. She can make it sound good if she wants to. She can make a joke if she wants to, or she can get in that ass. Fact. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how you come out. It all depends. You know, what you want to do. Like I said before, she's able to optimize. So she's able with that Saturn to accept reality. Remember, Saturn is all about that reality, that bottom line. You know what I mean? So she's also oftentimes able to accept situations for what they are. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, you know, other signs may want to, you know, make them what they want them to be, or you know what I mean? You try to paint a picture over it or pull the wool over your eyes. Like no, with that Saturn, she's going to be able to, you know, just take it for what it is. That reality, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And with that air, she's going to be able to, you know, communicate and build those bonds and relationships. And, you know, like I said, bring different people together, and you know but I mean make the most out of the situation, because she's just taking it for what it is, and that Uranus is going to allow her to be unique and different and original. So she's already grasping, you see what I'm saying, she's already peeping the situation out, she's already scoping the scene, like okay, this was going on, okay, bet. Then her mind gets, you know what I mean. You gotta get that air aspect, that mind working, like okay, this was going on, bam bam bam, put these pieces together, okay, so this is what I need to do, because this how the game works. So okay, then bam, bam, okay, but that's what everybody else doing. So I need to put my own little thing. You see what I'm saying? Like I need to put my own little thing in there. I can't just do it how everybody else doing it. But I know the scheme. You see? Yeah, I know the scheme. I know the setup. Okay, I see the setup. Okay, bam, they playing me. Okay, bam, the whole thing is this is how the whole game work. Okay, the whole mission is to fuck me out of my money. Okay, bet I'm gonna let them think they doing that. Okay, bam, then I'm gonna go and do this. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the Aquarius shit where it's like, okay, bam, let me sit back, let me play the game, let me be enrolled, let me, I mean, do the dance, boop, boop, get my steps right. The whole time I'm sitting back watching. The bigger picture though, like you thinking I'm just singing and dancing, nigga. I know how the whole industry work. I'm picking up the whole game. Like I just peeped the whole situation out. Alright, now let me move and shake. Let me build these relationships. Let me talk to a couple people. Let me get in a couple rooms with the big bosses. Let me, you see what I'm saying? Let me get my networking going. Facts. Okay, bam, now I'm in the room. Okay, let me hit them with what I got to offer. Let me hit them with my individuality. Let me hit them with what, you see what I'm saying? Let me show them what I got. You see what I'm saying? So they'll have that balance where it's like it's just different enough, but you get it. You know what I mean? You different, but you get it. You can see that, like, okay, you playing the game. You know what I mean? It might be a little different. You might be playing it with a different style. You feel me? You might not like to shoot all the time. You might want to spin, come through two niggas, and dunk. You feel me? You might want to play different, but you understand the game, though. You see what I'm saying? That's that Aquarius shit. So that's that Kelly where everybody felt like, okay, you just a side. You see what I'm saying? You just a sidekick and all of that. You just this, and that. All of that. And then what? Aside from Beyonce, who ended up having, you see what I'm saying? Y'all said all of that. You just a sidekick and this, and that. She could, it's Kelly to turn around and had TV shows on your ass, whole out. She went platinum, dance records, changed into a whole different genre, went and got successful in that. Still touring, still making that cheese, still her bottom line straight. And y'all talking about her being a motherfucking sidekick. You know what I mean? She might not be what Beyonce is, but yeah, she alright. I guarantee you that. She good. So who we gonna get into next? Let's see. But like I said, yeah, that Aquarius, that optimization. So you saw that Kelly was able to optimize the situation. You feel me? Regardless of what happened with the group or what have you, who was the lead singer, who wasn't, you saw she was able to do what she needed to do, features and all. You know, she had hits with Destiny's Child, hits by herself, hits on features, hits. You see what I'm saying? And she's still been able to do what she been doing. She's still been able to stay within her that fixedness. She's still been able to stay within her crowd, craft. You don't see her going into too many different industries. I mean, she dabbled in acting. Like I said, she was in like one movie or something. You know what I mean? But for the most part, she's been singing and dancing and doing her thing and staying fixed and working on her craft and doing what she needs to do and figuring out how this music industry work and finding figuring out how she can get some more money from that. That's why she had her own group. You see what I'm saying? Okay, bet. I know people will want to see me make my own group because I was from one of the biggest groups that ever was. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, you gotta watch. Pay attention. You gotta pay attention when an Aquarius. Yeah, you pay attention. You'll miss it. Alright, now for real. Now we gonna get into somebody. Who we got next? Who we got? Okay, we gonna do Miss Letoya because she on my list next. So Miss Letoya, she was born on March 11th in 1981, and she is a Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Okay, then I like Letoya. I watch her on that little T.I. Tiny Family Hustle or whatever. So her and her husband real goofy and stuff. So I was just like, oh, that's she a Pisces. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So what do we know about Pisces? We know that Pisces is a water sign. So with her being a water sign, it's going to deal heavily with the emotions, your internal world. You know what I mean? It's going to deal with all of that. So she's going to be very emotionally aware, very emotionally in tune. She's going to be aware of the feel her own feelings and the feelings of others, because remember Pisces is in the second half of the zodiac. So it's all about, not just you, but everybody else, everything else. Pisces, and then not only in the second half, but it's the last house. So it's really everything is everything. What do I always tell you about that Neptune energy that come with Pisces? Everything is everything. Knows no bounds. You see what I'm saying? Anything. That's love, that's hate, that's anything. It knows no bounds. So you need to know that up top. Because, like I said, Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So, what do we know about Neptune? Neptune is all about the nebulous. Neptune is all about the things you can't see. Neptune controls the vibes. That's what I like to say. You know what I mean? Neptune controls the wave, the vibes. It's the unseen. You know what I mean? But it's still moving you. That type of stuff that you can't quite put your finger on, but you know it's there. That's that Neptune shit. Facts. You walk in a room and you just don't feel right. Something off. You can't put your finger on it. Ain't nobody even said nothing to you, but you just like, nah, it's time to roll. That's that Neptune in the air. Like, yeah, no, the vibe is wrong, my guy. The vibe. That's what it is, the vibe. So we know right off the bat that Letoya is gonna, have, control the vibes. You know what I mean? That's what she's gonna be about. She's gonna be all about the vibes. Let's get a good vibe going. Let's see, you know what I mean? What's the feel like? She's gonna try to get a feel for things. You feel me? It ain't about the what's right in front of you or the facts or none of that. It's gonna be about, like I said, the nebulous, no bounds, the dreams, the fantasies and things like that. That's what Neptune is all about. Let's, create something. That's what I mean. Make something everybody would like. What can everybody relate to? What wave can everybody get on? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, they're gonna have that optimism. You know what I mean? They're gonna always have. Let's look at the brighter side. You know what I mean? They're not necessarily gonna be, bogged down in reality or things like that. But Jupiter is also all about experience and things like that. So Pisces, are going to, go through a lot of experiences and things like that, and don't necessarily, have to read things in a book to understand what's going on. You underdig what I'm saying? You may not be able to understand them if all you can deal in is logic. I'm just saying, you may not even want to have a conversation with a Pisces if you just feel like you only gonna deal with logic today. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. Facts. You gonna have to go wherever they mind taking them. Wherever they going, that's where you need to go. You got to go to Pisces land. Like, you tripping. You trying to stay down here on Earth without the bullshit. No, come up here, fly high, you feel me? Catch some of these vibes, you feel me? But then you also got the negative side where you got that escapism and you got that overindulgence from Jupiter and you got that escapism from Neptune. With Neptune, don't necessarily want to deal with the bad vibes. Neptune want to have the good vibes. Neptune don't necessarily want to deal with reality and all these boundaries and all these limits you placing on us. Neptune want to go past that. You see what I'm saying? Neptune trying to do what they trying to do in they world. You trying to tell them what is and ain't possible. Fucking up the vibes. So we know that Letoya is gonna possess some of these same qualities. She's gonna, wear her heart on her sleeve. She's gonna be an emotional girl, but she's also gonna be very optimistic. Very loving, very giving. Like I said, it can overdo it sometimes, but it is what it is, and she's also gonna have that characteristic. If you watch the show, then you'll know like she has that like jovial kind of always feels like everything's gonna be okay, even when like she has no clue what's going on, like that type of thing. She kind of has like a goofy relationship with her husband and stuff, and they just like you can tell it's almost like what I mean, trying to make that fantasy come true. Like even if it's not the ideal situation, she's gonna try to make it that way. She's gonna try to beautify it, or what I mean, dress it up, or like I said, create that dream. Create that dream, you know what I mean, whatever that is, that idealism, like that, just being idealistic. Like I said, that Neptune with that Jupiter will do that, because like think about it, you're expanding the fantasy. You know what I mean? You're expanding the Neptune, you're you know what I mean, like you're taking all of these, you know what I mean, all of these vibes, all of this nebulousness, all of this everything is everything, and you're expanding, you're putting it with Jupiter. You know what I mean? You're making it bigger, better, and brighter. So you're going to have big dreams. You're going to have big delusions. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go through big shit. Everything going to be on this scale. And that's why people are like, why are you so extra sometimes when they deal with Pisces? And it's just like, it is extra, bro. What are you talking about? To me, I don't know what you talking about, but to me, hey, the fact that I even had to come down from my land to deal with this bullshit is alright. I quit, but that's just how it be. So, like I said, Latoya is gonna be an optimistic person for the most part. She's gonna always, want the best for, herself and everybody around her. She cares about things like that. She's gonna be very loving. She's gonna be, but a little delusional, a little bit of a, escapist at times. She may not want to deal with issues, which may have been the reason how she ended up out of the group. She may not have wanted to deal with all of that. You know what I mean? That they had going on. So she was just like, y'all can have that. You see what I'm saying? I just came to make music. I just came to dance. Yeah, so when the going gets tough, what they say, going gets tough, the tough get going. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I'ma go on over here. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what the toy on. Look, they ain't got nothing to do with me. All I know is my check didn't clear. Y'all trying to act like I didn't do nothing on the track. That's all I know. Facts. But she's still gonna try to keep the peace, cause like I said, she has that optimism. She has that Jupiter. She has that Neptune, where she can kind of block it out. She can kind of go to another place. She can kind of be in her fantasy. So like being a star was probably her dream. So she could kind of dive more into that. Even when the group was having issues and things like that, she could kind of bask in that fantasy and that dream, and that she's living her dream. You see what I'm saying? So she can kind of dive into that, not necessarily pay attention to a lot of the issues and things that they were having even prior to blowing up. You see what I'm saying? But then once everything came to be and it shit started going downhill, and then she like, I'm out. All right, y'all. I can't deal with this overload. Too much. Too much. Too much. I'm out. Holla. Facts. Yeah, y'all ain't about to drain me. Y'all ain't about to kill my vibe. Y'all ain't about to have me feeling some type of way. You feel me? Because they gonna feel it. Like I told you, it's a water sign. You ain't about to have me feeling all. I'm cool. Y'all can have that one. I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing my craft. We see that later on she was able to, pick up her career, and she had that torn in between her two. And it's like, 'cause she was still musically inclined. Like I said, she was a dreamer. She was a Pisces. She had that creativity. She had that vibe. She can create that wave that everybody can ride. You feel me? So she was still able to do it when she left the group. But you know what I mean? Like I said, that Neptune comes with those escapist qualities. So once shit got rocky, she was out. Peace. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You could drain me, kill my vibe, be having me fucked up emotionally every day. Nah, I'm cool. So next we got Miss Latavia, and Latavia was born on November the 1st in 1981, and that would make her a Scorpio. So with Latavia being a Scorpio, this is also a water sign, so it's going to deal heavily with the emotions. But Scorpio, unlike Pisces, isn't ruled by the light, the light-hearted planet. Scorpio is ruled by the rough planets. Some would say malefic, you know what I mean? But it's just a little rougher than others. So Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. So what do we know about Mars? We all know Mars. You know what I call it, that go get it. That's what Mars is. Mars is that go get it energy. You know what I mean? Mars plants the flag. Mars is a soldier. Mars is that, you know what I mean, gang related. So they gonna get the mission done so they can go and have fun. You feel me? Point blank period. So that's where Mars is coming from. Think of an Aries. And then you got Pluto. Pluto is dark. Pluto is going to bring it into the depths. Pluto is going to bring that, deeper meaning. You know what I mean? Those deeper feelings. Pluto is going to bring that depth to it. So Pluto is going to incorporate, the death, taxes, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Eternal, eternal bonding and things like that. You know what I mean? Just all of those type of things. Traumatic experiences and stuff. Just anything that, that you gotta come back from. You feel me? You got to go through the fire. You heard Shaka. Yes, so Pluto's gonna rule those type of things. You feel me? Through the fire, my nigga. You got to come through hell. You got to go through hell to come. You feel me? To deal with Pluto. Yeah, the fact. It just is what it is. So with that combination together, we know that this is going to make her, even though she's going to be emotional because she's a water sign, these are going to bring that grit to her, that passion, that, you know what I mean, that ability to stand her ground, that stubbornness that she may need, you know what I'm saying, to go through by any means necessary. You feel me? Mars just a soldier, you know what I mean? They're going to do the job and, like I said, go and kick it and do what they do and party and whatnot. But that Pluto's going to bring that life or death aspect to it, you feel me? That by any means necessary, that, you know what I mean, ain't nothing gonna stand. I don't care about none of that. Like, you know what I mean? Is you willing to die about it? That's what Pluto brings. Are you willing to die about it? If not, please move out my way. Thank you. Because I'm willing to go that far about mine. Are you willing to go that far about yours? That's that Pluto energy. And with that Mars is going to bring, like I said, that passion, that aggression, that, you know what I mean, go get it energy. So you got that go get it energy with that death and that life or death by any means. You put that you hear the description. I ain't even have to go no further. You hear it coming together. What would you get from that? And then you got emotions with it. So you doing all that off of emotion? You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? This is going to make, like I said, they're going to feel things very deeply. They're going to, take things to the heart. You know what I mean? They're going to take certain situations as life or death that may not be life or death situation, but to them it is, you see what I'm saying? Because that's how deep they felt it. You know what I mean? When you slight them, they're going to feel it deeply. You feel me? This ain't no superficial little cut. No, nigga, you stab me in the back. You feel me? It could be something simple, but that's how they going to feel about it because it's that deep Pluto. It's those deep scars. It's that, you see what I'm saying? It's gonna hit the heart, straight to the heart. You hear me? Shot to your heart without breaking your skin. You heard India? Yes, sir. That's how that Scorpio is. So you got to keep that in mind when you're dealing with a Scorpio. You feel me? It's straight to the heart. It's deep. You feel me? It is that deep. Period. It is that deep. So with the group start going downhill and things like that, and things weren't working out and stuff like that. I mean, she took that to heart. You feel me? She even said she slipped down into like a deep depression where she doubted her own abilities. You know what I mean? And she started to doubt herself. You feel me? Because it wasn't working out, and they were just like belittling her and things like that. It is that deep. That's why she took it that way. So that's why you see her. She had like, I would say like she had like she handled it the worst. I would say, you know what I mean. If you were comparing, the different members and stuff like that, she was the one who took it the hardest. You feel me? She was the one who was depressed, couldn't find anything else to do, never came back up, came back out. We never heard another word from her until, like, you know what I mean, she got on the show, and even then she was still talking about the group breaking up and all of the things that she had went through behind them breaking up. You feel me? This is why she's a Scorpio. You feel me? She took that to heart. Like, that was deep to her. You feel me? She took that in. You feel me? And Scorpio is also in the second half of the zodiac, so they care about other people. They're concerned with other people's emotions as well. They're concerned with their own, you know what I mean, with that Mars and that Pluto, and they're going to take things to heart, but they also have to interact with other people. You see what I'm saying? They don't have the convenience of the people in the first half who only really have to concern themselves with them. They have to get themselves right first and then deal with other people. They're going to be trying to deal with other people while they're trying to get themselves together and incorporating that into their own shit and not knowing whose shit is whose and things like that. They're not as bad as Pisces because remember, Pisces has no boundaries. Scorpio doesn't necessarily have that problem, but with them trying to bond eternally to people and create those forever bonds and things like that, that's when they get into those issues with betrayals and stuff like that because they're thinking everything is forever and they're, trying to take all these people with them and they're eternally bonded and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then they're taking slights to heart and then all of that turmoil and emotional ups and downs and things like that, it starts to drive them crazy and then you'll see them like, either kill them up or go into a depression. Facts. You're either going to the Mars or you're going to go to the Pluto. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Facts. So that was part one of Destiny's Child's group dynamics video. We got to get, some of the earlier members of the group. My favorite member of the group, Miss Kelly. So, y'all, I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I tried to tell y'all, but anyways, got to see some of those trials and tribulations they went through and how, those earlier members fared in the group. Okay. So, as always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure you kick back with part 2. Come on with it.